It is fully regenerated.
Pitar mi faros.
Look at Iga!
So the guys at Warrior Brewing Company told me that they had some barreled aged stuff available, and they wanted to hook me up. Beat you to it. Actually, Matt hooked us up.
I do what I can, boss. Do you need some help?
I got my wax.
See, you even pre-cut it because you knew you were going to struggle.
There.
You still struggle.
But now we'll have a warrior open the warrior.
I support that 100%. Not just any warrior.
You guys at Warrior Brewing? Right there. Soldier. By now he's a veteran.
True.
Oh, I see you got the make John Solar crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't put it up to the camera too close. I don't want anyone getting butthurt over a broken glass.
Oh, just John. John has a tizzy.
If it's still standing, it's all right. Plus, if someone pisses you off, you can always slice them up real quick.
Well, and we'll see how this stacks up against
Dragon's milk.
Dragon's milk and bent paddle.
Bent paddle.
Bent paddle would be their direct competition.
Well,
man, I don't know.
In town, but I don't think bent paddles are. I know a lot of people like them. I'm not a huge fan. I'll drink it, but honestly, I'm not a huge fan.
Well, their barrel aged is the only one that it's the only one that I purchase anymore.
They had one. Remember when I saw you? Was it you and Miles down there at their tents when they were doing the beer garden thing? There was one or two there that they had that year that were extremely good.
Yeah, but they were all like
sold out instantly.
They were all like specialty shit, though. It wasn't stuff that ever ended up seeing the light of day.
Oh no, I agree.
Okay, just for the record, he got both of the bottles. This is the Imperial Stout, bourbon barreled aged, with Highlander grog coffee.
I do a little pick me up. I've been up since yesterday.
Why this is special to me? Because my 32 ounces of coffee every single morning is Highlander grog. It is hands down my favorite coffee.
I like the Highlander grog.
It's
I should have probably drank more of it this morning.
You Warrior Brewing guys, we have a
smell of the coffee.
We have a little thing called the fleshlight test. And I actually have the wrong glass. But that was also a competitor of yours, so I decided not to use that one. Lights up really cool. So I don't think anything is going to happen here. Here's the gym mode, Firefly. Low, medium, high, and turbo. Yes, the flashlight's on.
Yeah, you ain't seeing through that stuff. It's pretty dark, pretty thick. It smells like coffee. That's all I'm smelling. It smells good.
I smell Highlander grog coffee and
yep.
Almost some chocolatey notes. And
well, cheers. You know what? I'm even gonna stand up and salute this.
Sipping is done.
Wow. You know what? I like that.
And it's 12%.
It's not overly smooth, but it doesn't have that bite that a lot of 12%ers do. You know what I mean? Like it's smoother than Dragon's milk.
It's still on the inside of my mouth.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I got coffee grinds like going up in my teeth
it's still on the inside of my mouth.
It's good though. I like it. If you like coffee,
You know, here's one thing that impresses the absolute hell out of me. This is the. I think this is probably the best coffee Imperial Stout I've had, and it's from a brewery that
In town.
not only in town, but we could be there in 5 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
We could have a
I
beer
like that.
emergency.
I gotta get this guy's number. I'm gonna put him on speed dial. Those late nights, 2, 3, 4 in the morning when I'm still trying to freaking get my drink on. Hey man, you gotta meet me back at the warehouse again. I'm sorry. I'll bring a couple girls.
They did message me. I messaged him back with everything that we do for Justin, and I never heard back from him.
Well, he might be a little busy. How long ago was that?
A couple of weeks ago now.
Oh, that's been a while then.
And he was talking about how this was bottled,
Do you have his,
but not distributed yet.
do you have his email?
I think so.
Just send him a link.
And whoever sent the Valkyrie yesterday, I decided to put it where I thought it would be better suited. And that is on the G19, which has been the bedside gun and isn't spending any time in the safe. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know why the sensitivity of the paddle on the on my strong side isn't nearly as good as the one that's on the on Ed's gun, and the one on the other side is really sensitive, like exactly how you'd want it. I mean, it's Olight. What do you expect? Fucking garbage.
I was waiting for it.
I mean, I guess it does work out though. In my sleep, I'm laying on my side. I reach over, I grab the gun. Yeah, the one that I have that's on Ed's gun. I mean, look at that. Look at the heart. You have to really. I'd say this one is defective. Now that I compare it with the other side is just touch it.
Maybe you just got some soft hands.
Huh. I'd send them an email, but I know they'd never answer it.
They pretty bad with that customer service?
Their customer service sucks. That's what I have
Is
a
that
problem
why I was
with.
gonna say that way you don't like?
I haven't had an issue with their products till now. I don't like the way that paddle feels. Well,
Let me check it out. I like how you empty it for me. That's the way you should hand me a gun. Alright. Oh, what the hell you gotta do? Push it.
just push down on it.
Oh, that way. Okay. Oh, so like you just stick your finger out and
Yeah,
swipe it.
if you press it and hold it, it'll stay on until you let go of it. If you just tap it and let go right away, it'll stay on.
Honestly, it's a little stiffer, but like I said, honestly, I think you just got soft hands. It seems to be working for me. I got probably a little bit longer fingers too, though. That might be part of the problem.
Well, no, I mean it doesn't feel anything like this side.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It feels a little stiffer, but smack it on the table a few times.
And it just moved.
Make it defective. Tell me when a refund.
The other
Swap
thing
it out
is
with another.
they really don't align all that well with on the Glocks. It is slid to the point where it actually moves. I don't know if there's a way to. There's like the screw on this thing, but I've tried putting the screwdriver on it and I could not tighten it up. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or it's got a little detent on it or something.
Did I tell you? Like how people just fucking leave work in the middle of the shift and they get away with it. They're just like, yeah, I'm gonna use PTO.
In the middle of the shift?
Yeah, they just leave early. I'm gonna use PTO, or they call in like half hour late, and they're, wow, that's fucking bright.
Don't look directly at.
They're you know, if they're late, you know, you're gonna get a point or whatever, and you know how you dodge that? Call in a half hour late and be like, I'm gonna use PTO. I'm not feeling good today. People are doing it all the time at work. I can't believe how ridiculous it is. They get away with it. I'm like, this is the most relaxed job ever. So I've worked, what, 3 weeks? How much? Did I tell you how much time I have off already?
Huh?
How much time do you think I have already banked up?
In 3 weeks? 6 days.
About that, I got like 73 or 77 hours. I can't even remember. I basically got 2 full paychecks saved up and time off. I don't know how this place even survives.
It must have.
With everyone taking off constantly. We're running the whole building over the weekends. How many people do you think are running the whole entire building, the whole operation, everything?
On a weekend?
Yep.
I don't know. You'd think there'd be like 10, 15 people there, at least. I don't know how big the place is.
Well, I think I moved about 1 million pounds of metal in one night on Friday. Granted, I mean, I got cranes, but I moved probably well over 1 million actually. No, 4 people. Got 4 to 5 people running.
1.3 pounds to turn the light on that side.
4 to 5 people.
Really? 2 pounds to turn it on the other side.
So 1.4 you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so points. Well, just over a half a pound.
Half a pound more.
I told you I didn't think it was that much. I still was getting it fine. It is a little tougher, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's 2 pounds. It's closer to 1 pound on one side and closer to 2 pounds on the other.
Works. Hey, now, quick question for you. Is that the original trigger in this?
No.
That is a loaded mag. There's not anything chambered, but just let you know.
This is the ultimate adjustable. That's one of the best that I've gotten my hands on so far.
I honestly did think that was an aftermarket trigger, but I didn't put it in there, so that's why I was asking to make sure.
Yeah, that's the lone wolf. That's a lone wolf trigger. That's the one that I picked to put in my race gun. But this is also attached to a to one of the trigger bars.
You know, I keep looking at shotguns. I was just looking at another shotgun. The Mossberg JM Pro, I think, and then there was the Beretta 1301 Pro Comp or Comp Pro. Both of them are pretty sweet in their own ways, but the Mossberg actually has an adjustment, so you don't have trigger, a lot of trigger follow, or whatever you call it, you know, when it keeps running.
Yeah, your creep or not creep, the take up.
No, it's after, or maybe it's before. I don't know. But anyways.
Well, you mean that how much it moves before you're up at, like, say, at the wall?
I don't know if it's before or after. I'm thinking probably one of the two. But either way, it's awesome that it's literally, they have these adjusters in some of these shotguns. I never thought they would have it. But I guess when you're going pro and comp and all that shit, it makes sense.
So I put the through night on the 10mm Hunter. What I like about it being over here is I don't necessarily like when the lights protrude past the end of the barrel.
Yeah, that's gonna make for a very dirty light if it does.
That'd be the first thing that you'd notice. Is like you completely cover up your light.
So lucky wing, huh? Lucky wing. That's where it came from.
Lucky wing.
More Asian goodies. Okay. So that is a plate. Yes, it is. Well, I asked.
May or may not be why I asked you to bring your gun with you.
I asked for so long, what the hell is it? And I laughed because no one even responded. But I guess someone's sending some, so much appreciated. I'll see if these work.
That one there must be prongs in that one.
Prongs. Zebra Fulfillment Center.
I'll read a comment.
I don't know where the fuck these people come up with these names, I'll tell you what.
Harmarsh was the last in on the KBS No Nudity Libtards. Harmarsh was the first in on the Big Nothing. No nudity in the thumbnail. But as you can see, they pulled it. Then they said, yes, Eric, there's no nudity in that thumbnail. Then they pulled it again immediately. So I just went to go put it back on my own, and they pulled it again. Harmarsh, first in. Hey, I didn't know you had that kind of talent, Brew Bommy. Yes. Rich Huff, cheers all.
So it's a sad, sad day.
Neither one of them look like the one?
I don't think so. So the back on this is straight, and there's a slight curve on the front. This is double curved. This is actually, I think, the one I already have. And this one, I believe, is... Well, to get a closer look. This one looks like it's flat on both ends. I think this is one of those universal types, but this is straight on both sides. I just don't think it's going to fit through the slide. How long is that?
How long is that?
Yeah.
I get that a lot. Not usually. It's disappointing.
Yeah, well, it's probably going to be disappointing again. That was quick. So yeah, that one's too long to
Wow.
what's that?
The trigger bar that I put in this one, and I also did a polish job on it. I don't know if I did a polish job on this one, but there's a, considering these are the same. No, I did not do a polish job on this one.
Like I said, I think that's the same one I got, but I wonder.
The funny thing is these are both the same trigger.
I wonder if that would work. It just might be a gap.
Well, you know, I know how you'd find out.
What's that?
Hey, Joey.
I'll give it a try.
Asshole.
This might not be the one I have. I have a D1 or a D3 or something, but that one does not work for sure.
Gunwild. Third B to B, I to the T to the C to the H to the E to the S. Screwtube keeps deleting my regular way of saying it. I'll fill it in for you. Third, bitches! And fuck you, YouTube.
Another sad, sad moment. That don't work either. I wonder if one of these will work on the other one, but I swear they were both the same. You know what I mean?
I think they both look like that.
That's what I'm saying. I think they both are the same shape. Because it's different. I looked at all the typical Glock plates. Problem is, these aren't Glock slides.
Mm-mm. And the person that purchased them has no recollection of those events. Shit, the other one that you have, that's like what? I built that 4 years ago.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I'm gonna have to go.
Harmar says, "Good morning, Gunwell."
Well, whoever sent these up, very much appreciated.
You did try that one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very much appreciated. Not fitting.
Gunwell, the bag, the bottle of cognac, pronounced cognac, came in doubles as a toilet paper for you when you're taking a dump on the sidewalks in San Francisco. Harmar says, "Isn't cognac a rich person's drink?"
I don't want to be racist, but I'm pretty sure it's a black person drink.
Isn't that... Ever had any? It actually wasn't bad.
I've had cognac, but I don't know if I've had that. I don't think I've had that specific kind. No.
That says to serve it on ice, which is what I did. And then you're supposed to slam it, and then go to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we can kiss that sponsorship goodbye with Warrior Brewing.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to...
Who knew?
We'll have to do a quick 5-minute video with the other one. I don't know. We'll break up the real video into 2 clips, but the first 5 minutes will be just for this advertisement. Man. The problem is, I don't even know what kind of slide this is. It would make things probably much easier.
I hate to admit this to you now.
What's that?
What I think is weird is I had 4 different aftermarket triggers that I could have chose for this. And this was my baby at the time.
Yeah.
If you feel this trigger in here compared to in yours, you'd be like, this is not the same one. But that has the ultimate trigger bar in it.
Okay.
Hell, you might even like this one better. And this was a trigger that was given to me by Stephen Bush.
I don't mind mine, but it's really stiff at the end.
Well, you got good follow through.
The girls, I was gonna say, the girls never complain.
That's one of my personal favorite triggers now.
You know what? I really don't like the look of it, but the feel of it is really smooth.
That's the same manufacturer as the one in the MCK.
Okay.
Except for the one in the MCK. That's probably why Steve gave me that one. Is because Steve, no offense, but it is probably the ugliest of their triggers.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It doesn't have to be about cosmetics. If it's working, that's what matters. Especially in these situations.
Versus this one. Oh my god. It just feels like...
It's smooth.
It feels like Joey's sister. God, just silky.
You really had to go there, huh? Wow. Wowzers. I almost feel bad for Joey, but no. I get it enough too, so. Well, I don't even want to finish squeezing it. It just goes back so freaking. Oh, it gets a little stiff on the end. It's smooth. It's real smooth, but it gets a little stiff on the end.
One thing that's nice about yours is you pretty much know what's happening the whole time, and it feels like it would.
Jason.
You were worse than me at the liquor store.
What?
You were worse than me at the liquor store. Dancing or whatever the fuck little shindig you just had there. That was quite entertaining. Sorry I stopped your jam like you did to me.
The jamming.
I was, man. I was getting jiggy with that music. Now that's the 10mm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You
want to help?
We could also stick this without having to do any mods. We could get a G21, which is the 45. I had one. NIHAP explained it to me. I can't remember why I don't have one anymore. Oh, that's right, because I hated Glocks, and now I'm repenting. It's kind of funny. What do I trust my life with at nighttime? A Glock. What was one of my favorite builds? A Glock. Technically, well, this is a Glock lower.
When you built that for a race gun, were you going for the RoboCop look? I mean, honestly,
Maybe.
Like, that is.
Welcome to Gun Talk with Booze. Thank you, Warrior Brewing.
We always keep it safe here. We haven't had a misfire yet.
No, that is true. First of all,
at least with me.
Pretend every single one is loaded.
True that.
Because most of the time, every single one
is
loaded. Oh yeah, this is seen action since it was cleaned last. That's okay.
What size is that one?
10mm with a 40-watt spread.
Oh no, I was thinking about this. What's this one?
10.
Oh, they're both 10s, huh?
Yeah, they both have stock Glock lowers. And
just deck the shit out of the upper ends, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I see you got the custom slide. I see you got the custom barrel, sights, and oh, hey, I wonder if I'd be able to do that. I wonder if I could just put that right on top of this without having
no
a plate. Are you sure?
Yeah, because you got your studs that stick up. That was milled. Mark.
Gotcha.
Mark Pace. At JoJo's Gunworks, my...
You got a grinder? I can just grind those fucking studs right off. Actually, you know what? I'm starting to really wonder something here. So on the back of the sight, I don't know if mine's exactly like yours, but I would assume because they're both the same brand. You do have a slight curve on the back. I'll have to really look into that. Maybe that's why those were like that. I can't find plates for them. Maybe they're meant to somehow work just strictly with
Well, that would be cool because then you can co-witness easier. See, this is why
Yeah.
this slide went entirely to Mark. Mark wanted my sights, which are Ameriglow,
Yep.
Meeperlite sights, and then he just kept milling away my slide. And the reason that he wanted it on hand is he was worried that there was enough material to safely take it away. And when you turn this thing on, you shot this,
It's
and you line up the 3 sights, the dot lights up the center sight, and this thing is just badass. Hey, you guys at see what I mean? It's okay. This is like flying a drone back to you. See if I can get it right there. I give up. And then don't forget to turn it off so that battery isn't dead the next time you go to play around with it.
yeah. It'll happen. So we're gonna do a couple more comments here.
Probably be a wise thing.
Yeah. I just figured I don't want no one getting butthurt about how long I'm on.
Butt hurt.
Like I can only deal with so much Matt. They've been happy about the 2 weeks I've been gone.
Cobra, hello there. Armar says good morning, Cobra. Sharky says General
Kenobi.
General Kenobi. What a kiss ass. McLean, I want a picture of Matt holding today's newspaper.
I bet he wants a lot of things.
He was doubting that you're still alive. That's, that proof of life scene.
I don't have a newspaper, but I can show you this. Phone date time.
Loco.
I'm
Okay,
alive.
I'll toss in a CMMG build kit for the AR-10. Very nice of you, thank you.
A CMMG build kit.
Yeah,
What's
for-
all into that?
It would have all the pins and all of the shit to put a lower together
Okay.
for the Justin's
Well,
gun.
it's the inner parts kit, basically.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
McLean, pop quiz, Eric. What's bigger, a red Conair, or a black one? You better know this after all your construction work. Oh, the red ones are very fine. The other ones are like steel wool.
I'll agree.
McLean, it's my body, it's my choice. Don't the Dems use that? But you will take the pill. P.S. Try keto, Eric. And if you're getting fast food, eat the protein and toss the bread. Or get a salad. Okay, so there's been a small alteration for this. I decided that I am going to do a run up to it because actually when I went online, because I was waiting for Mrs. Nyhap to email me some ingredients, the actual procedure is you're supposed to prep your body for the week before, then you're supposed to do the cleanse, and then you're supposed to do a lead out, which...
So, let me get this straight, because you were going to start it tonight. But if you got to work into it for a week, does that still mean you're going to be barbecuing with me for the next week?
Yes.
Just making sure.
I am, Mrs. Nyhap, I am going to probably do more of the salads and stuff. See, here's where I was wrong. I said that I was going to have 2 or, I didn't know, 3 shakes and then the cleansing stuff. Oh no, that was completely wrong. I'm not supposed to have any of the shakes. I'm supposed to do the cleansing packets, and then I'm supposed to basically nibble all day long on fruits and vegetables. They basically, it doesn't even sound like there's a limit to how much fruit and vegetables you could possibly eat.
There's not. I think you just get sick of them. You don't really have to stop eating them. You just get sick of them.
So tomorrow, on our way home from work, because we're doing the brew review today, Christine asked asked for Monday to be slated as open. So we have a few errands to run, and we're going to go to the grocery store and just kind of load up on some fruits and vegetables. And then I guess I'm going to bring a cooler with me with celery and carrots and cucumbers. I usually have a cucumber with me every day anyway.
Get asparagus.
Just kidding.
That
Asparagus?
stuff's, yeah, that stuff's good to snack on.
Raw?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Our own garden is filled full of beans
You've
right
never
now.
had raw asparagus?
No, I don't think I
It
have.
grows around here, man. You can find it on the side of the road sometimes.
but
I wouldn't want to eat it right off the side of the road, you know.
But I
that'd be
love
cost.
it. But I love it with a little olive oil and
butter,
some
olive
salt
oil.
and pepper and just a.
Can you do
sprinkling.
sodium and pepper and any of that kind of stuff, or no?
I don't think that was on the no list.
Well, you better find out, because it might affect it. I don't know.
It's-
But asparagus, I'm telling you, asparagus is good.
Kohlrabi. Ever had kohlrabi? That's good. Remember my grandma grew kohlrabi.
Get some kale.
Oh, fucking kale. When we were doing the juicing thing, every goddamn thing you juiced had kale in it. And
That's
Christine
because
was like,
it's-
I'm so sick and tired of. Well, you can't use lettuce because there's like shit in lettuce.
But kale is really, really, that's like a power food.
Yeah, but here's the problem with kale. Imagine there's a juicer right here.
Imagine.
And imagine
You're putting it in there every day, every meal.
I have 17 bushels of kale. And I shove them all into our juicer, and it goes, whoop, and one little drop falls out. It's like, I could not believe the amount of debris.
Yeah, no, just eat it. Just eat it raw.
I'm not going to eat fucking kale.
Kale's good, man.
Don't make me go jihad on you.
Hey, did you? I think I told you or cooked you my salad. You showed me your bacon salad.
You want me to toss your salad?
No, you showed me your bacon salad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've got a bacon salad too, but it's not with salad. It's with kale. No, I'm serious. I fry up a little bit of
I
bacon
could probably get through
and
that
some
one.
garlic.
Ever had a wilted salad?
Yeah, that's what it is like. It's a wilted kale, but I got roasted garlic and bacon.
See,
Actually, I
see,
cook it.
now
I
you
cook
know.
it in the bacon fat. I'm not even gonna lie. I cook it all in the bacon fat. That's wow. I haven't cooked that for you, man. That's a good one. My grandma even likes that.
Oh, and YouTube gave me some choices, and I went with the one that made sense. My
Thanks
mind.
for the tip.
Poco Loco with an essay and a read more button. Oh, what the
Damn.
fuck, Poco?
You know, they complain about me talking a lot. You look at these essays and you wonder.
Poco Loco. There's
Do we
not,
have to read all that?
There's not even enough fucking room on the screen for it all.
Oh, man.
Okay, here's a Cliff Note version. Poco Loco, the end. Smile money. Just kidding, Poco. In my younger days, I was a good boy. I never touched the school computers. I never modified a competitor's website to play peanut butter jelly time on my birthday.
Fuck.
Do you know you can find old computers in the junkyard cop cars and use them to access their database? Question mark? Me neither. I never got to the back end of MySpace either. I'm a good boy. I don't do shut on the internet or shit on the internet. Hell, my website has been broken for months. Maybe I should fix it and add some new shirts. I'd say not, but maybe. Spread hate, disconnect, blah, blah. I'm typing to see how long you're reading. Yeah, I'm about to give up on this. Laugh out loud. Where's Matt Ben? Did he lose his job? Is he too embarrassed to show his face now? Shit, I need to buy one of those lights for my G17.
No, I've been busy working, and pretty much every day I've had off, my son's been over. I've had just no time. Well, no, last week I was able to do it.
You've
You
had
were-
2 times that you
and
said,
you
let's do a
weren't able
brew review,
to.
and I was just like, oh, this is like planned as a Christine day.
Well, it wasn't both Christine days, I thought. One day was Christine, one other day you were doing something else. I don't know. Maybe it was 2 Christine days. Either way, I'm not going to get in the way of that.
He said he'd like to get a light, but it won't be an O light. I agree with you. Hey, as a matter of fact, if you want, this one's for sale so I can raise enough money to buy another one. One that works, Olight.
What? You're gonna get rid of that one so you can get a new one? What do those things even go for? That's the question.
I am pressing this more than hard enough.
You're a puss.
And this side, same thing, and it instantly comes on.
Yeah, that does seem to flick. But you already tested it, and it's only like a half a pound over.
Hey, look at how much it's moving.
But you're pushing it the wrong way. Don't push it in. You got to push it down. You got to swipe down.
Well, yeah.
I don't know, man. You're just struggle busting, I think. Guess what? What hand are you?
Right.
Oh, so you see, you struggle. I wouldn't even give a shit about that. I was left-handed. I got the good side of my dominant hand.
Yeah. So for you, you'd never even notice that the paddle sucks on this side.
That's what I'm saying. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, this is nothing like honestly,
I still don't
this
think
side
either
is
side's
nothing
that tough,
like
but-
this side.
No, it's definitely a difference. You can feel it, but you tested it. It's like what, 0.6 of a pound?
That's all it takes.
That's all it takes to get you all worked up and complain.
Okay, good job, Pogo. God bless you too.
Oh boy!
Smile Money here, top 10.
Wow, he's really late to get in the show.
Wow.
He's slacking. Top 10?
JR 10. So you stated you're going to forego all of the shit that you normally do. If you do that cleansing, it won't be up to you. Shit is gonna go.
You know what?
I did remember when we were doing the juicing, there was no such thing as firm anything.
Yeah, it was Hershey squirts left and right, or just solid liquids pissing out your ass. You do realize there's other diets you can do. That's what I wanted.
Well, this actually isn't even a diet. This isn't supposed to be the losing weight part. This is just supposed to
No.
clean you out.
Diet doesn't mean you have to lose weight. A diet is just a specific thing that you're eating. You know, you're maybe avoiding certain things, or you're eating certain things.
Like healthy shit.
Yeah.
JR 10, you said that you lost 30 pounds when you were juicing. Did you gain it back?
Yeah, because you weren't eating.
Some of it.
You weren't fucking eating. That if I wanted to cleanse myself, I'd just quit eating.
Do the Bobby Sands diet?
Fucking drink for a few days, man. I'll be shitting like crazy. After a day or two of doing that straight, guess what? You're cleansed.
I was not just wondering because statistically those kinds of approaches seldom succeed. Yeah, I know. Because you need to change everything, and that's the problem, and most people don't. Not trying to bust anybody's balls here, but weight loss is, in its simplest form, an easy equation that involves more than fads. The simple formula is calories in, calories out. Unfortunately, this this easy formula requires the commitment to some lifestyle changes.
Are you consuming more calories than you're burning? If you're not doing shit, you don't eat a lot of calories.
Therein lies the real challenge. Make it so, number one. Yeah, that is the problem. When we were doing the juicing, then we followed it up with actually eating some pretty good and healthy meals, and then you start to go back to being lazy and not have enough time for this, and yeah.
You know what I got to compare this to? I mean, it's completely different on the health aspects, but you, Christine, my sister, you guys do these weird-ass diet things and whatever. And you know, all it does is remind me of when I'm not smoking. I'm pissed off at the fucking world. I'm just irritated, edgy as shit. Don't want to hear nothing from nobody.
Hell, what was the diet your sister was on for the first shoot of Palooza she came to?
I don't know.
We were over at the restaurant, which doesn't exist anymore. the one in West Duluth, right under the highway part that's coming down right now. Actually,
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what that was.
I remember.
Christine's aunt worked there.
I
And
can't.
She
Because
was
now it's a children's museum. You know that,
yeah,
right?
yeah. She had like a fucking salad for breakfast.
Randy's.
Yeah, Randy's. Randy's was a pretty good place,
Yeah.
actually. I like Randy's.
Yeah. My buddy worked there for many years.
Wade, I finally got my, I've got under 7.0 on my A1C, and I've dropped 20 pounds in the last month. I eat meat and veggies only in moderation, and it's working great for me. I also got diagnosed with COVID last Wednesday. I had the COVID-19 last November. I am morbidly obese, type 2 diabetic with cardiac and respiratory problems in my mid-60s. I have a slight, read more button, cough and a nagging headache only. I got all the super drugs to fix it, no worries.
Well, good for you.
Inspire Money says, wish a speedy recovery.
The same.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. What Wade is mostly describing is like the fucking flu or the cold,
A cold, yeah.
that goes around every single year. But all of a sudden now, let's call it COVID. And oh my God, we got the next. Actually, the funny thing is I believe the super spreaders right now are everyone that got the shot, because they're the ones getting sick.
Yeah, I'm sure not getting sick.
It's like, seriously, the majority of people that are getting sick with the Delta, is it the Delta variant?
Hell, we're losing count, huh? Losing the names.
Hey, where are we are we still playing pandemic?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. They're not, well, so you get the super spreaders that you're talking about with the vaxxed, but what about all the immigrants that are fucking coming over?
No
and
shit.
they're shipping them. They're literally getting on military aircrafts and sending them all over the country. Do you know that?
They want. If Biden had his way, you would have to get your fucking Auschwitz tattoo with your numbers, so you could have your papers with you at all times. And yet, the same piece of shit should be hanging in a tree for treason and fraud. Hanging in a tree till dead. This piece of shit and his administration is basically come across the border. Oh, you got a bad cough? Oh, no big deal. Here's your paperwork. You get on that bus, and that bus will take you to that plane, and they're going to fly you to Iowa. You fucking think I'm lying about that? Look into it.
I say we just send all the fucking immigrants right to the White House.
Right to, and Nancy Pelosi said she'd take some of them.
Fuck no, take them all.
I did have snacks, by the way.
Take them all. Oh, I forgot my snacks. I brought the food. I brought the grilling food. I forgot. I had those gourmet pretzels again that you introduced me to. I think someone sent them, but they were good. They were good.
Yeah, Christine buys 2 bags of those every time she goes near a grocery store. They have a new one.
I seen it.
With
It's like a jalapeno. Yeah, I didn't try it. I wasn't feeling that good yet, but
I didn't get them yesterday because I thought I was going to lead right into cleansing.
Well, I got some to share if you need some. I'm gonna step out for a minute. I'll be back. You can do your comments. Get any shot calls. Save that for me. I got another bottle too for us. Just gotta step out, you know.
Oh, so where the hell's Clyde?
What do you mean, where's Clyde?
We're still waiting for this.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I got that too. I gotta go this though, and I'll figure I'll have a smoke while I'm doing it.
Try to get through some comments
It's
while you're
getting
gone.
late for me, man. My bladder's getting soft.
Marsh, nice shirt, Brew Bummy. And yes, I agree with it. Screw the ATF. If you are involved or you know anybody, ATF, you should be disbanded. You're all pieces of shit. You're overstepping. More acknowledgement of our government putting together organizations that don't need to exist. American citizens need to be watching you in the government, not the other way around. You work for us. You are servants. It was never intended that you get on your high horse and all of a sudden pieces of shit like Nancy Pelosi, Feinstein, all you assholes. It was never intended that you would be like, you know, up on your in your castles and in your elite. Tom Clancy had it right. Kill them all and start over. Jordan Faith? Follow me. And she's got a link. Oh yeah. Jordan Faith wants it in her ass. I'd say go over and give her a little love right in her bung cookie. Harmarsh, happy birthday, J-Dog. Have a kick-ass day. Well, he obviously didn't. I didn't see him all day. Mr. Mark Mac 85, Brew Babe, cuff me, frisk me, search me, and take me away. I say, yes, officer. Hey, officer, I think Mr. Mark Mac has something concealed in his ass. You should check. Harmarsh outro, babe. Nice use of the face mask. See, now she got killed on the previous video, but we put her back there. DFC, top 25. Hell yeah. Brad, balls in. All in balls. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah. Brad. Smile money? Bitches. This is just a test. Only a test for Gunwild. Smile money. So glad to see that Google is still in one piece and she didn't file abuse charges. You probably can't see it, but there's actually a little tethering started right there where she hit the ground. Smile money. What if you're carrying your $3,000 handgun and you get arrested for abuse to an artificial intelligence woman by woman? Hey Google. Hey Google, you want it in the ass?
I don't understand.
Ass play. You know, a little ass play. Do you want some? Hey Google. What's the definition of tossing your salad?
On the website yahoo.com, they say, we'll play the role of Blackwell for any readers who are still scratching their heads. To toss someone's salad is to perform oral sex on someone's anus. It's also called rimming or analingus.
Your sister likes it, by the way. Or, if your trip to John's, you make a wrong turn and get pulled over in New Jersey or New York. You can't even possess hollow points in New Jersey. This I know. Because the New Jersey boys who used to come to shoot at Plaza, you should have seen the look on their face when I took my pistol out of my holster, threw it on the dash of my truck, and started our trek to the liquor store. And that, sorry, I haven't had anything since breakfast, which was a long time ago. And that is an example of the frog in the pot of water. For people, as Americans, we should apply the same goddamn rules everywhere. So, if I can have a concealed carry permit and carry whatever, I mean, first of all, it's called carry personal defense ammo. And if you were to actually spend a moment, libtard douchebags, your defensive ammo hits your intended victim and opens up. I have several examples of this, compliments of JR10 Desert Gold, and actually Desert Gold, Jay, I think I moved it upstairs. Oh no, I've got one of them down here. The round opens up and does as much collateral damage as it possibly can to the intended victim. I'm sorry, when I pull my gun, my intent isn't to hurt somebody. My intent is to kill you and to mitigate the threat to me and my family. So, technically, you douchebags in New Jersey, something like this guarantees that it's not just going to travel straight through the intended victim and then possibly hit an innocent behind through the other side of a wall, etc. So, by denying people the rights to carry the right ammunition, you actually put more people in harm's way. Go ahead and prove me wrong, New Jersey. I'll wait. Man Cave Viking, can I come over and eat everything in your refrigerator and then go bad? Or that will go bad over the next 7 days? You know, I don't know exactly who started this channel. I have a guess. And you'd be surprisingly accurate on that funny-ass comment. Man Cave Biking, 1 hour and a half long review, and you're rushing to cook dinner. Cannot blame me. Smile Money, congratulations, you have exceeded the requirements of a heavy drinker. 16 known drinks in 1 week. 8 1 Sunday, 5 3/4 drinks, 2 beers, read more button, 3 whiskeys, 3/4 of a shot of...
Oh, no. I'll tell you what, that all might be right, but you're forgetting what's off the camera. I'm guessing you can double or triple that number. Of course, I wasn't really hanging with you this week, other than what? Was it not yesterday, the day before I came over for hour and a half before work? Woke up early that day and I'm like, I better not go back to bed.
For the most part, the only thing you find that I've drank was while the camera was on, or what got opened. Like last night.
You being a good boy all of a sudden?
Last night, it's not as much fun.
No, not enough fun?
The stuff I brought upstairs last night, embarrassingly, the only thing I finished is I had a little bit of the cognac, and it was because
Cognac.
I didn't want to have to throw it out.
Cognac.
But I didn't drink the beer.
Cognac.
Watermelon slices. What?
You know, if you pour booze on them, they soak it up.
You know, have you ever done the core out the center of the watermelon?
My grandma was just asking me that, like, within the last 2 weeks. And my grandma gives me a hard time sometimes, but it's like, with all this shit you tell me, I know you were a party animal. Hell, one of the old ladies that used to bartend, she doesn't bartend anymore, but she pull tabs. She does pull tabs. She's Mary's place. That was Mary the bartender. They called the bar after her, and she didn't even own it. Right next to the stadium, you know what I'm talking about? She was telling me about when they would come down and hang out. She never specifically said my grandma did it, but I can only believe. When they were younger, they would sit underneath the keg tap and just pour, just do lengthy pours down people's throats. So, plus I've gone to Canada and I've seen their secret, they have a secret stash in the cabins because I used to go there every year, even a couple times a year. They took this cabin apart. My grandpa used to be a carpenter. Took these cabins apart, put little invisible, hinges inside the cabinets and stuff. So like all where the corners are, that dead space, they had shelves filled with liquor and a cuss box that's been going for like 10 years. There was probably like $300 in change and just quarters in a cuss box with probably a good couple $1,000s worth of booze from everyone that would go up there and just leave all their stuff in this little stash. I wish I was genius like them. I'm telling you.
Is it still there?
I don't know. I want to go up there, but I can't even go to Canada anymore. I mean, you got the restrictions from COVID, and I got a D-dub, so like, I'd have to get pardoned unless they didn't check my ID.
It's 7 years.
I got 4.
7 years is supposedly the cutoff for that.
I think I got 4 years now. It's been a while since my last one.
The funny thing is every motherfucker that I know that lives in Canada drinks like a fish. So
yeah,
you
right?
You assholes are like, oh, if you've got a DWI, we don't want you.
But up there, it is a felony. Like, first offense, like, that's a big crime up there. I'm sure a lot of people do drink and drive still, but they very much frown upon drinking and driving. That much I do know.
It's my money. Damn, sorry to hear about John's truck theft attempt. It's my money. Stock market alert. Sell, sell, sell your shares of beer and whiskey stocks. It is headed to a deep dive next week.
Hey, does that mean it's going to be cheaper for us?
That's because I won't be drinking. But that changed.
Oh, shit.
So you're good to go.
You got one more week. You got one more week to sell. By the way, sorry, that took me a long time outside. Mike just got back. So you can only imagine what he had to say. And he kept going, I'm trying to walk away. And he just, you know how when you're walking away, he'll talk even faster to try to fit it in, but he never pauses. Yeah, I guess everyone was like, hey, man, I'll be right back. In a few, we gotta finish this review. Feel bad for the guy, but what can you do? Then I confronted him about calling me out for drinking at 7 a.m. He started laughing. He's like, oh yeah, I suppose, you know, when I did overnights, 7 o'clock at Schultz's was my happy hour, so it's like, no, I totally get it. That makes sense. I just didn't think about that right away. Because, fuck, if I didn't have shit to do this morning, I would have been joining you. And I guarantee you he would have with all the shit that's on his plate.
Smile money. The average age of the
signers of the Constitution was 42, although Andrew Jackson signed it at 9. Several were under today's legal voting age. The average life expectancy at the time was around 35 due to infant mortality rates. Benjamin Franklin was 70. I thought there was someone, I was always thinking, I read somewhere that the average age was like 24, because they were all, a lot of them were really young.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them were really young.
Well, obviously Benjamin Franklin fucked it up for everybody.
Yeah, he was old. But 9 years old?
Smile money. I said I already think Clyde should win. And your comment about Joey's opinion is why I do not want to be judged by Joey. Laugh out loud.
I don't know where you're going for that.
Oh, here it is. Clyde Whiskey. Revolution for all.
Alright. Alright, so I got this stuff. I swear I would have bought this many times before now. But here's the thing.
Clyde says something about it ain't big enough for his balls.
This picture, I swear to God, you had this bottle. So I didn't get it because I always like, you know, doing new things.
Well,
And
it doesn't look familiar to me.
well,
Okay, so what are we gonna?
we'll give it.
What are we gonna drink that we're not
We'll
gonna
give it a
discuss because I have to review it this coming week. I spent all that I have on review beer.
You want some of that? Either that or find your own.
I know. I'm just gonna go for the gold.
Oh my God.
This is the best shit.
You're getting so soft on me, dude. You are literally getting soft on me.
This bitch is still 4.7%.
Oh, yeah. Alright, you ready for this? Oh, I don't know what to think. It smells good, but it smells really weak. Even though this is strong.
Does smell
Was
smoky.
Was this a 48? No, this is a 46. Or the other one was stronger. 46 still ain't bad. But it smells really smooth and light. Do you know what I'm saying? It smells smoky, but...
I think we should have a basement pop.
Go for it. Let's do it.
See how easy that turns on? Let me put it in this hand. Fucking old light.
That's because you're a puss, yo.
We gonna do it in the real glasses? Like we care?
I don't give a shit. Hey, guess what? I'm off for like another 3 days. And even then, if I, you know, just don't want to go to work, I got some time to use. I got a sporadic holiday I can use anytime I want. I figured I'd save that for deer hunting or fishing, though.
Well, evidently you can just call in on your way to work.
I swear to God, that's what people are doing. Last night, this guy came up. He's a team lead. Well, the team lead, because they kind of rotate. The team lead that was supposed to come in, he was the one that was hungover and called in half hour late and said, I'm not coming to work. So the other guy, he takes over because he's another one of the team leads, you know, potentially. They're basically just floor workers, but they rotate who's responsible for the weekend. Well, he comes over at like 2. I probably shouldn't say this on video. Well, no one at work knows about this yet. So he comes over at like 2 in the morning and he's like, you guys can just leave your helmets and fucking leave if you want. He's like, it's so slow, I'll cover for you guys. You guys can just go home. We have our helmets. We have a time card, like little card punch thing in our helmets. So that's why he's like, just leave your helmets there and I'll swipe the time punch for you. I'm like, I'm brand new. I'm not. Is this a setup or what? I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm good.
I'm not falling for this.
Well, my coworker, he fucking left 2 hours early.
So what? 2 hours later, he's just gonna go take care of the buckets.
I guess. Well, I took care of all the work. It didn't really matter. But I mean, yeah, I'm telling you, this place is. I wanted to take a video just to show you what I do, but I have shown you. I took a picture. I literally just. There's times, like I said, I've moved like over 1 million pounds of metal in a day. But then there's other days where it's like I'm just kind of sitting around doing a whole lot of nothing. Last night I played 2 games of Risk on my phone.
A little bit different than the other place.
No shit, right? My phone was dead by 1 o'clock, but we have a charger. We have a couple chargers at work. My phone was dead by 1 a.m. And I didn't wake up till like 5 p.m. So I mean, I should just tell you, like,
As I say, on a typical day for me at work, when I come home, my phone is at 85 to 89%.
Yeah, my phone was halfway through my shift was like running on fumes. I had to put it on a charger, and even with the charger use, I think I left with like 28% because I was just, all right, let me charge it a few. All right, let me play my game. Let me watch some YouTube funnies. Pre-dawn death. Did you already read that one? No.
Oh, it says it's
My willpower has been tested. We fast for 24 hours every day and drink lots of water. It can be tough. The water tends to fill the food void. Well, yeah, water is very filling, but...
Well, I know a personal hack for me is spicy V8. If I drink a big glass of spicy V8 before I eat any meal, I find that I eat half as much. Easily half as much. Because my stomach is already going, hey, I got some message for you, brain. Yeah, we got some full going on here. We could just shut this shit down. Where normally, you know, it takes 30 minutes for your stomach to tell your brain you're full.
Yeah.
Well, go to an old country buffet, man. I can do a lot of fucking damage in 30 minutes.
Right, same here. Well, that's, if you think about it, you can just use water. Start drinking a couple, 8 to 16 ounce glass things of water. Have a couple of those, 15 minutes before dinner, you're going to be full. Of course, I think that's bullshit. I mean, think about how much beer we drink and we still eat dinner like a king.
Hello? Are you here? Is the side door still open?
I can go open it. I thought that was someone else. I was going to make a funny comment that probably would have been really inappropriate for...
No, it's a good person.
Yeah, no. I thought it was someone else maybe, and I was going to say something. I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, Matt's going to open the side door. Okay. You want to drink a beer? Alright. Is Jordan gonna drink a beer? That son of a bitch. What an asshole. Well, you can try one of these and tell me if it's the one you remember. Alright? Oh. Then you can tell me if it's as good as you remember it being. Probably. You know how many times I've bought beer and when I got home I did a search and realized that I reviewed it like 3 years ago?
I did a lot of times. You just put on the fact no one else remembers.
Yeah, nobody cares. No. See you in a bit. Okay. Bye. Love you more. No. Hey, you know what I say about you loving me more?
You fake news.
You know how many times I had listened to you two argue about that shit?
Okay.
Are you guys done?
Okay. Bye.
You fucking weirdos.
Oh. What is this? So now the mystery guest is trying to get in contact with me? Hey,
Can't make it today. That's what I thought it was. I was going to say something. I'm glad I didn't, because it was completely different.
This isn't going to work. Well, obviously this isn't working out. He's not going to get here now till 6.
Well, he can come by for dinner, but
yeah, I guess he's showing up for dinner.
He's missing out on the review.
Okay, well, he's supposed to be here for the next 5 days, so maybe we can still get a brew review with him anyway. Scooter Trash Tactical. Right wing, left wing, both parts of the same bird. Hey, where's my fucking mouse? Okay, I'm sorry. Scooter trash, tactical. I could not amen that more. And anyone that's ever heard me, I say I'm a conservative. I lean towards the Republican side, but they're all fucking losers. None of them have our back. If you think the Republican Party is your saving grace, Matt's got some shit that he could sell you. Well, probably not. Matt probably wants to keep his shit.
Oh, no, for the right price. I got shit for sale. What are you looking for?
I mean, he is absolutely. I could not agree more. I personally think they're both running. Well, one is a piece of shit. The other one is running a scam on this country.
What are we talking about?
And the Naked Brew Review at 6. See, you actually want to do another brew review at 6?
Holy fuck!
I'm not exactly sure about that. It'd be better if you were able to make it one more time yet this week.
Hey, I'm down for anything. I'll do one if I have to. I mean, I might be snoring. But it'd be a good review.
We're actually in the middle of a brew review right now, so I guess, we could do another one. Anything's possible.
Oh, you got to work though tomorrow. I forgot about that. I don't. You're going to be in rough shape. You better stop drinking, boss. Oh, see, look at all these little pins and extra shits.
Oh, we removed your
There's got to be... You know what? I think this just goes right on without it. Look at that. Oh, those do not line up.
God, it's fucking close, though.
No, not even.
Oh.
Not even close. It's just like the plate.
I don't know why they don't think about this shit, though. Why doesn't everybody get together and create the same spacing, and then you can just make a...
This shit happens. Fuck it.
Clyde, body armor is okay, but you can shoot them in the legs or the face. Hell, shoot them in the ankle. And if you have to, body armor does not negate the fact that you're armed. It's true. Sharky, I don't know who sank the carrier. It's your job to write that stuff down. I'm thinking Cobra did, but I can't be sure. Sharky, most likely I was wrong. Cobra fired at F6, which was a miss. The round the carrier got one around the carrier was sunk. Okay, well, whoever sunk the carrier needs to let me know. Sharky, went back a few reviews, and I think C6 was the kill shot on the carrier, and if my search was correct, it was Gunwild. Okay, I'm just going to jot this down as a Gunwild question mark.
What's that?
The kill on the carrier. I forgot to write it down. I know that comes as a shock. There's alcohol involved, so eat me. Clyde, make a sidecar. Oh, why? Ingredients. 1.5 ounces of cognac. 3/4 ounce of orange liqueur, such as... No, I don't have it. I don't have that. 3/4 ounce lemon juice, freshly squeezed. Garnish with orange twist. Garnish sugar rim, optional. Steps. Okay. It'd probably be good. I can really imagine it working with anything with an orange flavor, because it really seems like it has an orange flavor. NIHAP. I drive a Tesla. No catalytic converter to steal. No, no $80 gas to buy. Gets me to work just like a gas car. My problem, NIHAP, is I have to have something capable of hauling a bunch of tools on a daily basis.
Or trailers with tractors or something.
Yeah, or a dump trailer or a skid steer. Clyde, F8. F8 is a hit, and F8 is sunk. And I'm going to write Clyde's name down right away, so I can't screw another one of these up.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, Clyde, you poured those shots, you did.
Test batteries,
Mm-hmm. The child is here.
So
with my latest
is that
purchase.
other individual coming up too?
Yeah.
I guess it's 6.
Yeah, you can actually.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Where did my... Shit, oh, there it is.
You hook me up.
Hook me up.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Hook me up, Dad. I need a beer, quick.
Yeah, man, actually it was so fucking dirty this week. It was just all like hot and like humid. It was gross.
Oh, you don't even know. Well, I mean, you probably do, but...
That's the key to your Subi.
Yeah. Why?
That's a weird shaped one.
Got the Subi and then the Prelude, so. Hope they're
The
under
Prelude? When'd you get a Prelude?
A while ago.
What color
You
is
want
it?
to try this?
Silver. No. I don't care that.
Silver Prelude? Okay.
By the way, I highly recommend this. Warrior Brewing.
What, can or what? This does not taste like I remember at all. I guess kind of. You have to taste.
I'll try a little sip with what's left in the bottle.
I guess.
It's made with the coffee that we buy, and it's made by a local brewery.
I liked it.
That's good. Oh, you know which one you gotta try? I don't know if you can buy it or if you have to go there and get it on tap, but Earth Riders.
You need snacks?
No. Earth Riders, Duluth Coffee House Pale Ale. It's a coffee pale ale.
So it looks like beer.
Yeah, but it
those
tastes like coffee.
those
It's
ones-
so good.
Those ones freak me out, to be honest.
I know. Like, it's so good, though. Like, definitely 10 out of 10. Recommend. Super good.
Earth Riders, I really haven't had a whole lot that I've been overly impressed with by them.
I like every single thing they've had.
Yeah.
It's the Raspberry Crush.
Yes, raspberry.
The
Crush,
see, I'm not a
lemon
Freaking
black
Raspberry
crush.
Crush
I'm
is
not a
awesome.
fruit guy, so...
Okay, well, it's a sour. So.
Yeah, I don't like sours.
Oh, you're a bitch. Whatever.
Sure.
I still drink them.
Sharky says G8.
I like this stuff. Sorry.
G8 is a miss.
I was going to offer you a beer. I'll talk about
Okay, I'm not too
Drink
far
that.
about it.
She has a beer.
beer.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm saying. I'll just...
She's not really an IPA fan.
Oh, yeah. She does the sours.
Are we gonna try this?
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Jesus God.
Well, I said that a minute ago, too.
Where are we?
Oh, too long. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What, hour 20 already?
22? Yeah.
Damn, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Cheers. Hopefully it's good. It has some bite to it. It's smoky.
It reminds me of Lafroig,
It's
but
peaty.
it doesn't quite have the kick at the end.
Are you kidding me? I had the kick the whole way through. Making my freaking nose hairs burn.
Sounds like a little bitch.
I'm serious. You didn't get the burn? Maybe it was just because I am freaking exhausted and sipping on
You have no
beer.
You have no ointment on your badge.
Ho, 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 ho.
What are you looking for?
I'm just shopping.
Just shopping.
Really.
I love it. Hey, she keeps it real.
Don't worry about what I'm looking for.
Hey, you need a military gas mask?
No?
I'm gonna be upgrading the one that's with Alice.
Is that the one you were talking
We
about?
may or may not have some beer in there.
Very.
Alright, so you open the fridge and it's like, ah, but you're like, oh, I don't got nothing to review.
I don't. Everything that's
You've had all of it.
almost everything that's in there was the remnants. I cleared
It's like
this
a
refrigerator out.
Full fridge of fucking beers that...
Are you staying for dinner?
Probably not.
They're making brats and chicken and hamburgers and...
No.
Hey, let me see that thing. I don't even remember what the hell won that you won.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I'll just toss the whole box.
that's what I
over
was
there.
wondering too.
That one. That's the one.
So it's a pistol.
Well, there's some things I like about it.
Got the flip-up sights and a red dot.
Obviously,
Red dot looks a little cheap.
that has to go.
What's that?
The red dot.
Yeah.
These are the real ones.
Yeah,
though.
those are the nice flip-ups. That's for sure.
Carrier did we put in it? This, of course, is gone.
What?
You know what's convenient is I have a flat dark earth adjustable, the SB3 Tactical, and I was telling Sam if she kept this, you can replace this set screw because you can set it.
Yeah, you can move.
But this whole thing, this entire assembly is coming off because this tube is made for the blade, and the blade is gay. And I'm thinking about replacing the barrel and making it a 300 blackout.
What BCG is that?
Yeah, I'm sure it's just Palmetto States.
Okay. Yeah, I see the lower is kind of upper.
Same.
All palmetto.
And
Okay.
it's got a Midwest Industries handguard. But I have an idea. I have an idea for the handguard.
What's that? Get one from Odinworks. That's what I'd do.
No.
I was already looking at some.
We don't even need to do that.
Well, I mean, you got an extra one laying around from them?
Hang on. I got more hiding shit on myself going down here.
Well, what's new?
Okay. Never mind, this might not be during the video thing. I have a DRG manufacturing one. Oh, here we go. This was my thought.
Not gonna lie, this had to be one. Oh, it's
Nope,
it's
it's too long.
It's an NC stuff. This got to be one of your cheapest builds yet I've seen.
I'm not gonna cry about it. The entry fee was $5.
No, this ain't. It's not a bad gun. I'd be willing to make an offer on it too.
I
All I'm saying
wish
is like
I wish
compared
this was
to what
shorter.
compared to what you've been trying to put out lately. I mean,
Oh yeah, this is.
this. So I'm guessing this is one of your earlier prototypes, and
Well, this was a what was this on that you?
Here, put that in there.
Oh, shit.
I don't know, something that was like a good cause. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy an entry ticket just because it's like a good cause, helping somebody out. Somebody died or something. I don't even know. And then
That could be a lot of people nowadays. Actually, it's a cool little pistol. I was really thinking about getting or building a pistol. But I told you I've been wanting to make one of those side charging ARs.
Man.
Holy shit! She's even got a magazine with ammo in it. You sure you don't want to take that home with you?
no, there's 2 in there. I took 1.
But I mean the ammo.
Yeah, are you crazy? You don't give up ammo.
It's gonna be a bonus for you, my father. Anybody else, I'll take it, but.
Why did I give you like a partial?
Okay. How would I know?
See, now,
Dad, I don't know why you do what you do.
I never actually gave a crap about stuff like this because I always would want a PMag, but with the retro builds,
Those are nice to have.
these come in handy.
Oh, there you go then.
Hey, look at that. There's another lock for you for your truck, too. We were laughing because we both got Ruger locks in the back of our truck locking shit down. If they want to keep sending them, let them keep using them. I can't disagree. Free magazines.
Son of a bitch. Not like the second time today. Message!
What'd you think was a fair price on it then?
I think I built that for $500. The world's a little different right now, though.
That's like,
Here, thank NIHAP.
Oh, gee, thanks.
You get,
Oh, you took the ammo and gave her a PMag? Yeah, good for you. Much more universal.
Took my ASEs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that a test?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the automotive service excellence. It's the standard by which they judge technicians.
You're still up at Super, I'm guessing, right? Liking that a lot?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's work.
It's work.
Yeah, the little optics can come off of it. Hell, the one that I have on the BB gun is more impressive.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, hang on, the mystery guest.
What time is it?
405.
4:05? Thank you. 4:05, so that's like 2 hours before he's going to show up. According to him.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like kind of like the Lefroy.
You said it doesn't have a bite. I think it's got a heck of a bite, to be honest. That's just me. I gotta take my second sip, but I'm kind of scared, to be honest. Well, I'm not scared. I'm just, how about this, hesitant. Oh, but they always say those neck pours, you know, they're the doozies.
Here's the closest I can find for new on their site right now. 650. I thought I found one that was like legitimately closer. This one right here. The problem is this one is well, I guess it's 660. But it's 300 blackout. It's what I want to end up with.
Yeah.
So I still have to swap out the barrel.
So what are you still saying, the $500 range? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As a bonus for you, I've already made a payment. I'll do another $5. So that'd make it $600.
Alright, that's fine.
And I have threw in a PMag.
You just traded. You didn't throw it in, you just
Yeah.
traded.
Yeah,
I threw in the mag.
I could throw this in NIHAPs. This would look good in his. Okay,
What did I just do?
we're gonna call.
Oh, you should frickin' ride the Radian. It is like night and day with that clutch cable now. I like that clutch lever. It's like
In your
night and
car?
day. Oh, my bike.
Your bike?
Yeah, the Yamaha.
Oh, that one. Okay,
Why?
yeah. The Miles got you? Or you got from Miles?
Yeah, baby.
Kind of glad he sold that.
I don't matter if he wasn't gonna ride it.
Well, that's what I'm. No, he's got so many bikes and so many projects. He's got to start selling them to, like, if he wants nice working bikes, start selling some of those projects. And he finally is starting to sell something, so it's in the right direction, is all I'm saying.
Okay,
It's
so
his choice. I don't care.
the only thing holding me back here is comments. Sharky. Shackley reviews coming up. Juice reviews revisited. All good and good luck. And I can say fingers crossed. Good luck. Thanks you too. I'll go with thanks you too.
I want to know if I'll just wait and see. I'm waiting to see how you handle this. I'm guessing the irritation level and the bitching on the videos is going to be just incremental steps going up.
Sharky SH, I approve of the use of mass with the outro. The outro babe did. Yeah, that she did.
Was that yesterday?
Yeah. Steven, I'm still sub, but had to go to your page to see the video. Video was nowhere in video subscriptions list. Fuckers. Steven, cognac equals cognac. Cone and yak, like something barfing. Steven, I have the same Olight pistol light. It's on my Ruger SR22 pistol. A 22 pistol has a light, laugh out loud. It's just too damn small for my G34, and it's also an ugly OD green, but it was on sale, so I bought it. The wireless charging cord took a shit, and I had to contact customer service, and they sent out a new one, I think. Then Scourge, you're nude in the thumbnail. Steven, I can't make a commercial or something I have no idea about. Like the Best post crap I see everywhere, the people doing the ads for them, you can tell they have no idea what in the hell is going on. In fact, it's usually a video of them opening the box and pulling out a $4 Pakistan-made knife and calling it top-notch quality. Celebrity gone. Credibility gone, so unfortunately I don't feel like it'd be good for me to speak on something I know nothing about. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue that guy on that point.
See, you're not supposed to. I didn't ask people to do a video on the quality. I asked them they could do a video on what they were gonna do with it. Oh. Steven, didn't the Delta variant come from the vaccinated? Just what I heard. I honestly don't care if it's true or not, but it is. If it is, that's funny. Steven with the last comment. Age of the Founding Fathers during 1776. And then he's got a link, so if you actually want to go look up exactly how old our Founding Fathers were, here it is. Andrew Jackson, one of our Founding Fathers, was 9.
I can't believe that. I mean, I like Andrew Jackson, don't get me wrong. He seemed like a very intelligent guy.
Major Thomas Young was 12. Deborah Sampson was 15. James Armstead was 15. James Plum Martin was 15. Peter Salem was 16. Peggy Shipman was 16. Well, skipping their names. 18, 18, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 21, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23. Well, there's a lot of them.
That's what I was saying. I thought the average age was 24, but someone else said, or whoever put it in said different.
Well, that's because we literally go from 9
to
81.
Yeah, there's
Samuel Whitmore was 81. Benjamin Franklin was 70.
Now, you wonder, though, back in the day, do you think those older guys had the young guys, like the 9-year-olds, sign this? Just, hey, sign this, sign this, sign this. Or do you think they actually had a very good, keen idea of what was going on? Do you know what I mean, though? Like, at 9 years old, what kind of decisions can you...
I know, you're fucking still wet in your bed.
That's just my only question about that. That really just... It's a very good document that's obviously runs our country. At least it has, till now. But the fact that kids were getting in on that blows my mind. I think they might have been coerced a little bit.
Okay, well, my viewpoint on the Barbarian Imperial Stout with the Highlander Grog Coffee from Warrior Brewing is it's a 10.
I'm going 10-5 because I'm still awake. So not only it tastes great, the caffeine, and it's got to have some caffeine in it because I'm still awake. It tastes actually, if that's definitely not my favorite, is got to be in the top 2 or 3. I can't even think of anything that's better than that for a coffee Imperial Stout. That's up there. That's awesome.
Gunwild says, drinking on a school night, big thumbs up, cheers. And I can say enjoy, thanks for the visit, always. I'll go with always. Gunwild, G7.
I'm surprised we didn't get more call-outs for the battleship today. Or maybe you got them when I was outside.
There was only one and it sunk it. G7 is a miss. Harmarsh, cheers, clubbers. Harmarsh. Sorry. Miss 27. Nice dancing moves, intro bummy. Gee, thank you.
Was that when you were like looking like a little fat kid or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like, maybe smile.
Mr. 27, intro babe, a bit too much plastic. Brew babe is okay. And he says 71st. And the last in, because I'm going to read this and turn the camera off, is Mr. Munzo TV. He says the intro was funny as fuck. Cheers, brother. And if you are not subbed to his channel, you need to go check him out because...
That's the beer guy, right?
Yeah, he reviews beers and plays music.
Yep. We checked out his channel a few times.
And obviously, if you watch his videos, there's cocaine involved.
Do you want my chair?
Okay.
So,
I'm just about
okay.
to stand up, that's all.
Cheers, guys. I still don't know what's going on tonight, and don't know what's going on tomorrow.
Really
and
crazy. Get a bunch of comments in, because we got another review at 6.